It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
So this video is just showing what I eat for brunch. As you guys can see, I have my vegan eggs right here. These are cage-free eggs with B12 and multiple great things in here. See, I have my 2 eggs in the frying pan. I'm going to turn the oven eye on. I got my water on the stove just for me to drink as I am cooking. Nothing major. As you guys could see, excuse the video real quick. I am trying to adjust myself. I'm not using my camera. I'm actually using my cell phone, so forgive the way this video is looking. But as you guys can see, I have my eggs in the pan. They are starting to get just a little bit simmered. I don't know if that's the word. I don't think that's the word. It's starting, my frying pan is starting to get hot. So I'm just going to go ahead and beat the eggs with my spatula. And again, these are my organic eggs. So I am going to go ahead and start beating the eggs and getting the move on as the eye heats up. As you guys can see. Anybody else getting dizzy? No, so basically I'm just gonna do my best to make sure I separate the yolk, and you guys can kind of see it trying to so yeah guys, so basically again, this is what I eat for brunch. It's about noon at this moment that I'm cooking this, but I am going to sit that down while those are getting ready to harden up. I'm gonna actually grab some strawberries, and you can see right there, those strawberries were so good. They are so good. So I am grabbing these strawberries to dice up to go with my delicioso breakfast or brunch dishes in the sink. I've been cooking and rinsing dishes, and I need to cook and wash. So I'm gonna actually take those strawberries out in a little bit, and I'm gonna cut those up. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead. My eggs are starting to scramble. So as you guys can see, I'm not making an omelet, so I'm trying to make sure I go ahead and I beat the eggs as quickly as I can. And I have it on my stove as well as my oven get very hot. So for you, you might need to put your oven eye on 6, 7. I only need to put mine on about 5. Sometimes I do it 7 just to heat it up. Once it heats up, I put it back on like the setting of 5. 5 seems to be the perfect setting when it comes down to cooking my eggs. So there are days I am pescatarian, not vegetarian, therefore I still have dairy. But there's days where I put cheese in my eggs, organic cheese, but I do put cheese in there. However, today I'm not putting cheese. I'm just going to scramble these bad boys up, and when I'm done, I'll put a little salt and pepper on them. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm just going to continue to make sure that they are cooked all the way through. I do not like my eggs runny, but I do not like them fried so hard that they're like ridiculous. So I like them just right in between. I'm not a sunny side up person. I'm not any of that. But again, I am just making sure that my eggs are cooked all the way through. And you can see that nice yellow. Like, I must admit, this is the perfect setting because, you know, they're not seared or anything. They're not burned. They look really, really fluffy and very, very good. So I'm going to continue to just make sure, again, that they're cooked all the way through, because I would be that person that the minute they're not, be like, ew, OMG. So again, I'm just going to keep mixing it up until I get them exactly how I want them to be, which they are practically there now. Still gonna keep beating the eggs, dicing them up, making it small enough for me to swallow easily and not choke. Okay, and again, these are the eggs that I'm using. Remember, cage free. They have all the goodies in them. So right here, I'm just taking my Driscoll's blackberries, and I'm showing you guys that I'm putting these on the plate next to my eggs. I have already rinsed these off, and I am just going to take a few. I need to hurry up and eat these because I've had them now for almost, you know, a week, and blackberries, as you guys know, produce doesn't last long, so you kind of got to get it where you can. So I'm putting those on my plate. And I am about to dice up my strawberries, as you guys did see me bring out earlier. I'm just gonna cut up a few strawberries. It's about, I think it's about 6 strawberries or so right here that I'm actually dicing up. Maybe more, maybe less. But I'm dicing them up into about 3 or 4 different slices per strawberry. So this is gonna give me a healthy blend of strawberries. Whichever strawberry preferences you guys like, or whatever fruit you like, feel free to put that on your plate. But for me, I love strawberries. I like berries, you know, blackberries and things like that. If I'm not eating them like this, then I'm definitely turning them into a smoothie. So for right now, that is what I'm going to do. Cut up my strawberries because I do not want my strawberries to go bad. They still look pretty good right now, but I still have 2 cases in the refrigerator. So that means that I'm going to have a strawberry smoothie today, or I'm going to just be snacking on strawberries for the next couple days because these are not going to waste. These were a wonderful batch of strawberries. So I am ready to eat this yummy goodness. If you guys know, I am trying to start back on my weight loss because I've kind of been busy. But, you know, I drink my water and things like that. But seriously getting back to how I used to be, where I was my happy weight, where I was excited and things like that. I'm not saying that I'm not excited now, but we all have a goal. We all have places we're trying to get back to. Okay? So those are my strawberries.
It's only 11 something.